Hello everyone, Sunson.2, welcome to another tanned fabric. So yeah, I have updated the pack since with version 1.0.3, which adds in a fair amount of new stuff, besides what we were already going to do, which is just sort of finalize a few things. So yeah, I thought I'd extend sort of Let's Play of the pack a bit more, with things like Adventure Z, which adds in a boss, and Escape for expanding nether biomes, just because I want to add some biomes somewhere, and I didn't really want to manipulate the overworld ones too much. We've got Identity for the sort of morph-like experience, I think. Stuff for building, more automated for adding more stuff compared to what Kaib offers, and then Whiplash Magic Dungeons, just to add some dungeons in there, because I was sort of lacking in that area with the pack. And otherwise we have Mechanized Steam Power for pretty much just adding in some other tech, but also as well as some upgradable armour, since I thought it would be kind of useful compared to just making the gem ones over and over or getting to Lonsdale Light. So yeah. Obviously, I've updated some of the other mods so that we can take advantage of what they have, as well as some of their bug fixes. So yeah, we'll see what we can do now, and I'm just going to get started on some of the new stuff, specifically Mechanized. I wanted to get into, I think, probably to start off with, besides obviously using some hand picks on some endstone, because I've now got enough ender pearls. Or ender eyes, I should say. And then the game is just working itself out. Come on, there we go. Alright, so I've got a ton of mob drops, as you can see, for the most part. I've used up a lot of iron since. So for the most part, what I've done off camera since is obviously update the pack. Otherwise, I've sort of just been pretty much just seeing in how the machines will go since. I haven't done much else, they've just gotten a texture change. Obviously we've got Whiler, which obviously we can tell which machines and that aren't a certain mark, or certain other things, like what mods and stuff's from, so that's nice. Otherwise, sort of moved the tree farm up here, but I haven't actually got it working yet. Oops. I'm still falling down into things, so that hasn't changed. And otherwise I've tried slightly expanding the mob farm, and otherwise getting more and more deaths to appear, because that's obviously not changed either. So, is there a way to actually... Nope, where's the visual of it? There we go. Where is it? Display. Where's the waypoints from? Oh, come on. Here we go. Off. There we go. I want that. Yeah, that's a lot. I should get rid of them. So now I've sort of added a light up there. I'm still getting attacked from behind. They're still as dangerous as ever. I've just put a door. And otherwise I've got some hoppers underneath as well, to then filter out everything. Just close the door because I don't really need it, and the lighting hasn't really done that much since I installed it, but we've got quite a lot being sent through. I've already got a ton of droplets for the cursed dirt and other such stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, a ton of stuff that I really don't need, but it's good to store just in case I do. We've got a fair amount of arrows now, so that we can approach the dragon if need be, although I don't really want to fight them, but yeah, might as well. Besides, I'm going to the end at some point, so yeah. But for the most part, yeah, we might fight the dragon first. Might as well. Yeah, we just got the bow there, so that's quite useful. Yeah, power one's not exactly the worst in the world, but exactly something we really need immediately. Because I might just upgrade this one that we already have and I've already used a bit of. Let's see. Food, we have a fair amount of stuff. Let's see, we'll get our amazing sandwich, and we'll just enchant this, because why not? And we'll go and defeat the dragon. Why not? Then I'll move on to some other stuff, like Mechanized, with just showing it off real quick here. It's Fractioning Tower, which is like a quarry or miner of sorts. Steam Charger, which we'll want. It's upgradable armor. It's drill, and it's saw. And obviously the other components I'm probably not going to use as much, like the fan and the steam piston, but they're still nice to have. Otherwise, Adventure Z for another boss, which we're going to need some blackstone and to encounter some mobs in the nether, and then we'll get some gilded netherite, and then otherwise, what else was there? Stuff of building, to expand our building capabilities, which I'm probably not going to use as much, but still useful, maybe for a platform across the end, I don't know. And then otherwise we're not automated, we're just adding in a few other things, like a fisher, so we can have more farms to do. Because obviously I haven't started fishing yet, or done much fishing. We don't need a cobble generator because we've got enough. Magnet block, which we could use in comparison to the other one. Timer we don't need. This we could use for just trapping mobs in a net and then trying to get their resources. And possibly use an actual farmer instead of trying to use a vacuum hopper sort of thing. Breaker and placer and such, so yeah. That'll be useful. And then obviously identity, I've got a fair amount of mobs already that I've encountered, so we can switch between those if we want. I haven't tested any of the flying otherwise yet, so let's see. Unbreaking 3, not too bad. It is just Unbreaking 3. Alright. Okay, let's see what else we got that I can add to it, because I don't mind combining an anvil, which I don't even have an anvil, do I? I do not. Well, time to get one. Except I only have a bit less of iron. Great. Yeah, okay, I'll stick with that for now. That's not too bad. Oh, and the sword's actually working now. Interesting. It had a broken texture last time I was doing this. That's good to know. Actually, no, we'll need the armor, because I don't think iron could do, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, we'll get the armor and stuff, because we'll just breeze through Mechanized. I think, actually no, I don't do the iron, don't I? For a fair amount of things. Okay, we'll do some quick mining, and then I'll go elsewhere. Let's see. Dark Oak Forest had some stuff. Now, the one thing that I have noticed with this is that since, besides with the deaths, of course, I haven't actually got the same waypoints, which I probably could have just gone to a different build of the pack that I've got, but I was kind of lazy. And just thought it's like, I just want to get it up and running, just get the stuff that's ready and so on. I don't want to waste much more time. So, yeah, it's not exactly the same, I think. It does have the same progress, but it doesn't have the same waypoints apparently, so that is kind of annoying. But obviously I haven't given the pack download another world or anything, so that one's, I assume, probably more updated. The 102 version that does have the save, so that's fine. But I don't at least have, I think, the same waypoints, just the same world progress, so that's fair enough, I guess. But either way, it shouldn't set us back too much, because I'll just get through anything I can currently. And make my way through all this, get some easy iron, we can get some armor, and do some other bits and pieces. So you're just going to take up a bit of space, aren't you? Yep, cool. Right. Okay. Well, that was actually kind of, yeah, that works. Obviously, I have been down here before, just not as much. Okay, maybe I haven't. Well, at least not to this section. I have to another though. So that's fine. Am I picking that up? No, I'm not. Okay. Get all this in here. And let's see, come on. Okay, can you move over here? No, you won't. Alright. bit of silver, which we don't need. Creeper, which will try and ruin our attempt of scaling this. Okay, we'll just make our way around, because obviously it's too high up. Right. Another tin will do, because I do need quite a bit of that as well. Can I just use my magnet and get this stuff back easily? Yeah, not exactly that far it seems. No. Should probably need some of this stuff falling from the ceiling, so that's fine. That's cobalt, we don't need much else. Go around here. Some silver, which we also don't need. Okay, so we'll leave that on. Use this ring. More tin. Alrighty. I'll just try and get my way through here pretty quick, because obviously don't want to be mining too long. We do want to move on to some more exciting stuff. Okay, and let's see, that's too bad. Alright, around here. Okay, some coal. And yeah, that's still gonna keep happening. Yeah, I really didn't prepare for this. I was like, oh, I'll be fine, I've got everything I need. Nope. As per usual. Oh well. And I've got the lever for... I can't remember what I had that for. Okay, so... This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, it's fine, we don't need a 3x3 that much, we just need to dig all the way down and we'll be good. Alright. Keep having to throw the ring around, which is kind of annoying. Oh boy. We made our way to the limestone again. Good. Yeah, alright, so. I keep doing that. Right, here and here, and we should be alright. From here on out, alright. Yes, thank you, skeleton. You're great and all, but I don't need you right now. Thanks. See ya. Alright. I'm getting tin easily, which is great, but I've already done enough, sort of, to get what I need, I think, for it, so... It's kind of annoying when I get all my iron used up and I just have to find a way around it to get more. Even though I do obviously need a bit of food supply. Oh well. Okay. Oh great, and that'll also happen. Alright, so while we're at it, we've already got a fair amount of stuff on us. Just send that off to be processed, and in the meantime, we'll continue mining a bit more. I should obviously do it off camera, but you know, keep stuffing up and not considering it. Oops, there we go. Okay, so that is kind of enough. Just store that there. That. Limestone in there. Keep getting a lot of these ores I'm never going to use. Aluminium. There we go. I obviously need to empty everything, but yeah, probably for the best actually. So that and that.